Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the Bachmann HO scale light 282 with medium size tender. This is a main central locomotive. This may sound familiar because I reviewed a 282 from Bachmann not too long ago, and you can go to that review by searching my channel if you want all the pull tests and information I do on a full-out review. But this was a requested paint scheme, highly requested main central. I don't know if this is used somewhere as an excursion engine or something, but it was highly requested, so I wanted to show you the paint scheme on this review and then just operation, and that's basically it. So we'll do that starting right now. MSRP $3.99 for this, but discounts everywhere, so let's take a look and see what you get. What the heck, I think we have time to unbox this thing at least, so let's go ahead and do that. Since we're not getting a full in-depth review, I might as well at least unbox it. Some people think I'm incapable of a video less than 5 minutes long. You get a quick start guide in here. You have the Bachmann color catalog request that you can send in. You have a warranty card, and you have 1 year warranty for Bachmann in the packet of stuff, and then of course you have the locomotive. Everything's all hooked up, which is kind of cool because if I'm having a really bad day or I'm really annoyed when I'm reviewing, or I purchase a steam locomotive for review or just purchase one for my personal collection that you have to hook up, it's kind of like messing around with pins, and this is all done for you so you don't have to worry about that. So everything's all hooked up, and we will leave it close to that way at least, and we'll get in position for a quick detail run. Alright, so looking at some detail up front, you've got non-operating classification lights. You have a bell that actually moves here. You have a headlight, which is LED with 617, the cab number on up front, the smoke box door with the headlight housing, and 617 on the side of the headlight housings. Coupler cut lever here. You've got a Bachmann Easy Make coupler here and the pilot. You've got a smokestack, smoke box obviously, a matte black finish along the boiler here, boiler jacketing here, whistle, dynamo. You've got all the rivets down here, trailing trucks, drive wheels, side rods here. You've got main central along the back, nice logo. I did look up to see why I was getting so many requests on this engine, and there is a main central steam locomotive operating somewhere, I believe. Can't remember what I discovered on that little bit of research. Got a realistic coal load with nice glistening in the light here. You have cab roof vents that don't move, but cab roof detail, rivet detail as well. You have a little bit of boiler backhead detail, so you can see where you put the shovel the coal in and everything. No seats or anything are present, and the windows are fixed. There is no deck plate, but the tender and locomotive can be at 2 settings, either this distance or this distance, as there's 2 pegs on the drawbar. Main central is really nicely done. Back on the tender, just out of focus and view here, 617s on the back with a rear LED light, water hatch up top, and rivet detail, along with the crew access ladder. And overall, that is an overview of the detail of the engine. Let's check out operation real quick. Alright, we have the locomotive on. It has a nice bright white LED headlight. I'm going to listen to some sounds. Here's the bell. Whistle. Short whistle, F3. Finish it up with a long whistle from F2. F4. F4 is the steam release. F5 is not applicable in this locomotive. F6 is smoke if it had smoke, but it does not. F7 handles the dimmer, which we can test out, and it does dim the headlight. And F8 is mute. I accidentally moved the locomotive, as you saw there. But let's go ahead and go with the flow here. We're going to move this locomotive at 1 speed step. Beautifully smooth. 1 out of 126. 2. Chuffs are going along there. 3. 4. And 5. I want you to look at the side rods there as it crawls along at 1 speed step. Very little hesitation. Bachmann steam locomotives have come a long way. Alright, we'll go in reverse and check that out. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Alright, so there you have it. Basically operation and the sounds. This is a limited sound value decoder on board, so the functions are limited to those ones just listed, F1 through 8 with F5 being not applicable, and F6 really with no smoke. But there you have operation. So real quick I will show you the headlight and how bright and nice white that is, and then we'll wrap this up. Here we are almost head on. I'll kill some lights, but that's nice and bright and white. It's not blue or anything like that. It looks almost prototypical, and they put a nice lens on top of it so that it doesn't just reek of LED, if you know what I mean. And F7 is the dimmer, which I just hit, which leaked it out a little bit there. We lost our focus, but as you can see, bright and not so bright there. So very, very nice headlight. Well, that wraps up the quick review of the Bachmann Light 282 locomotive, a steam locomotive from Bachmann that I think Bachmann steam has really taken strides over some of the first Bachmann steam locomotives I saw on the market. So very nicely done. And again, the price, don't let the MSRP scare you, because Bachmann has some nice heavy discounts from their dealer network, both online and brick and mortar. So be sure to check that out, because you could probably find the locomotive for a very, very nice price off that MSRP. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.